Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy, Gamer Little Smoke right here. Today, right now, I want to show you guys something a little different. Something that I don't usually do in certain videos like these, but yeah, here I am just waving. I don't really know what else to say other than how, I just, got this cool Lego Aldi set, or well, not really an actual Lego set, but rather a generic set that I got from Aldi. Don't mind that over there. That's just some trash that I'm going to throw away tomorrow because, I do have a habit of, leaving some trash out of my room and neglect to throw it away because, yes, I can be a bit of a trashy person sometimes. So, yeah, it's a little bit of trivia about me. I can sometimes leave trash in my own room and neglect to pick it up. But don't worry, I will, of course, throw it away when I'm not reminded, that's for sure. But anyways, yeah. I got this, set right here from, the grocery store Aldi. As you can tell, this is like the grocery store itself and the instructions as well. Of course, it's not really actual Lego, by the way. It just says, Aldi Play. Goddamn crumb. And, yeah, as you can tell, it also says Aldi US Store. Assembly instructions. Ages 8 and up, so, yeah. You'd have to be, 8 years old to play with this set. As you can tell, it pretty much has, lots of pages right here for the instructions, which may actually look a little bit complicated, of course, as you can probably tell. Yeah, that's the instructions. They're pretty complicated, but hey, I did it either way. It took me all night to actually build, by the way, so yeah. After I got done, building the set, which I know, it looks nothing like how it looks in the picture, because it doesn't really have, this right here for when, you're about to put the shopping carts away, and these little pull thingies or whatever. I did, of course, decide to customize it simply by making it all zombie-like, just by adding some custom, Lego zombies right here, and believe me, I made a lot of these Lego zombies, as you can tell. Yeah, these are all the zombies I got. Most of them are, of course, painted, like this one right here. And oh, look at this, guys! Check this out. I literally made this zombie right here, made this zombie look like he's getting his face eaten right here. Sorry about the hair. I also have this zombie right here with a, knife sticking out of his eye. A couple of trash cans with a dismembered part of a head. That is actually a bootleg, by the way. It's not real Lego. It's a bootleg, which, yeah, sometimes I do collect fake Lego, which really isn't all that bad, since you could always just use it for a gore scene if you don't want to destroy the real kind of Lego that's way too expensive. I do also like paint, by the way, like some torsos like this one right here that I know looks a little bit chipped. Believe me, it's what I hate about painting Lego torsos. It's always the chipping. And yeah, I also have this zombie right here who's getting his, organs ripped out with his, firearm just lying right there. And, yeah. Even some police officer zombies. I even made these custom shirtless zombies with a bullet hole in it that I use a screw, a hot screw, which you have to be very careful because they're very hot and they will burn you. Yeah, that's my attempt on making a zombie. I also even have some custom, Lego bandits right here that have some food supplies, like some milk, water bottle, Cinnabon, a little Caesars. By the way, this video is not sponsored. I also I also even have these things right here, which are meant to actually be beer cans because I do plan on getting like a little bit of a case for the beer. A random machine gun. I don't really know what the name of this is. I also have like plenty of these minifigures right here, including this guy who's about to die. The custom Lego face that I made, which I know isn't really my best, as you can tell. Yeah. Wearing a jacket. Nice looking hair. Yeah, I do, of course, like paint Lego faces sometimes. They're not my best, but I'd say they look pretty decent. There's also a black treasure chest right here, which contains this right here, which will be for a little bit of a Lego scene, since I do plan on making a Lego zombie stop motion right here, where this guy with like the orange, with this orange hat that I custom, or not really custom, but I painted it orange, has this special looking revolver, which really isn't like brick arms, of course. It's actually from like a different generic Lego bootlegged company or whatever that is no longer in store, but I'll give you a hint. It kind of like lasted throughout 2011 and 2017. So yeah, it didn't really last that long. So yeah. Pretty depressing, I'll tell you that. Yeah. There's also like this guy right here with a shotgun, which I really like this shotgun a lot. Kind of wish it came in brown, because all I got is black. I also even got this guy as well, who is shirtless. He's got dirty pants and a custom Lego RPG that I made. Some rubber bands to hold the RPG. Yeah. And, oh yeah, I also got a couple more minifigures, like, there's like this one right here, and this guy right here, which as you can tell, this one actually came out a lot better, especially with like the legs, the helmet that I do plan on turning into a broken down SWAT helmet. Yeah, even this guy as well. Well, yeah, and also here is the back. I don't want to break it. It took me all day, or actually all night, to build. As you can tell, I also added some more zombies in here. And I know before you guys say it, why does the zombie right here look pretty weird, is because, well, this right here used to have once been like a, keychain minifigure, and believe it or not, guys, this is how they look on the top as soon as you remove the keychain. I mean, look at this. Like, you can't even actually, like, call this a minifigure if you really wanted to or not, which I will discuss that in another video about the Lego keychains and how you can't even actually, like, call them an actual Lego minifigure, and, well, how they can be a bit of a difference to, like, the real actual Lego minifigure and, and also actual Lego keychain minifigure that's the same thing as, the Lego minifigure itself, but different. Yeah. We got this guy as well. I even like this zombie as well, since I really like how I did a bit of a good job with the torso itself. I also even have this random zombie goth girl right here. These pants that aren't even actually official Lego, by the way. Yeah. This isn't even actually official Lego. Yes, I do in fact collect fake Lego, but hey, sometimes it's a lot cheaper than buying the real Lego. Especially for this set right here, which, before you guys ask how much this costed, well, it costed about, $20. There were, of course, like other sets, like a truck and the sign itself, which I do plan on getting the truck. I just don't really know if they sell it today or not, because all I've ever been able to find was like the Aldi Play sign and this right here. So yeah, I do plan on getting that. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, this was about at least like $20, by the way. Yeah, I know it's like pretty cheap for a big set like this because, normally whenever you guys like, go to a Lego store or Walmart or whatever and you buy like an actual like Lego set, like a building or whatever, it's probably going to be pretty expensive. I mean, unless you get a really cheaper one off like the internet or whatever, mostly Facebook Marketplace. Yeah. Just as long as like, the set you're trying to get is not too far. So, yeah. There's also like some, cash registers right there, some freezers, shelves. Don't know what this is supposed to be. That I also added right there, which contains fruit, and another freezer which contains like milk, lemonade, just juice and more milk. Yeah. So yeah, that's just my little review on the custom Aldi set. I don't know why I didn't just, call this a review because let's just say I kind of forgot. So, yeah, that's just this Lego Aldi set that I got. I don't really know if you guys actually have it or not, just because it's just, well, it's not real Lego, but hey, you could always just, like, make a quick Lego animation with it if you want. So, yeah. Bye, guys. See you in like some other video if I ever decide to make one, because normally I don't usually make these kind of videos where I show off my Legos, which I do have a lot of them. Believe me, I'm a Lego collector myself, and I'm also an artist as well. Oh, so if you guys ever want to see any more Lego sets or zombies, or perhaps my drawings, which I can do that if you guys want. I mean, believe me, I've like drawn way too many like pictures of some original characters that I've drawn on. Believe me, I have a problem. So, yeah. Bye, guys.